Hi everyone, I'm Jason Quesada with UBM TechWeb and the Enterprise 2.0 conference. I'm here with my main man, Steve Wylie, the General Manager for Enterprise 2.0. Steve, how are you doing today?
Good, Jason, and thank you. And for those of you who don't know Jason, he is the main man behind the music at the Enterprise 2.0 conference, in addition to being the marketing manager for Enterprise 2.0. So Jason, great to be here with you.
Great, Steve. So with the conference only a few weeks away, we'd like to give everyone a sneak preview of what one can expect at this year's conference. So Steve, first question for you. How is the event coming along?
The event is coming along great. We're in the final stages of wrapping up our agenda, which is always a nice place to be at. We've got a great program lined up, and of course that is just thanks to all of our fantastic track chairs and our advisory board members who have worked tirelessly over the last several months now in pulling together a great program and finding us some great customer case studies to highlight as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course, it's also coming together and that we're moving to our new venue this year, which is a big step for us. We're moving out of the Westin, which we've been in for the few years, and which we had significantly outgrown, and moving into the Heinz Convention Center, which is in downtown Boston. Mm-hmm. So we're thrilled about that. Of course, a lot more restaurants to pick from, a little more elbow room for our attendees as well.
Awesome, great. Better bars too, so look out for that.
Well.
So Steve, what are you most excited about for this year's event?
I would say I'm most excited about the quality and just the sheer number of great customers we have speaking in the program, and they're coming really from all walks of life. But companies like Eli Lilly and Electronic Arts and Vanguard and NASA and Disney and Wells Fargo, Bank of America. I mean, it's a really impressive cross-section of great practitioner speakers, and we hear time and time again from our attendees, they really want to hear from their peers and how they're tackling Enterprise 2.0 in their own business. So we've got just a really impressive lineup of customers coming and speaking at the conference. And then also our keynote agenda. We've got some great speakers lined up there as well, starting with John Hagel, who is with the Deloitte Center for the Edge. Fantastic speaker and fantastic visionary on business technology. We have John Stepper. He is the managing director at Deutsche Bank, and we'll be talking about, from a major financial institution standpoint, what they're doing around Enterprise 2.0 inside the bank. We have speakers like Tony Martins, who is with Teva Pharmaceuticals. He's the vice president of supply chain, really talking about the intersection of social technologies in the supply chain, a really cool new topic for us to be diving into. And then we also have an interesting speaker from the Canadian government, Tyler Knowlton. So he's been one of the main strategists behind how the Canadian government is leveraging social technologies, in particular in how they're working on planning for and executing the G20 international meetings. Okay. So really cool to see how this applies, obviously, at a federal government scale with Canada.
Wow, that's great. Steve, you touched on this a little bit. Being different in different location, different venue this year. Besides that, how is this event going to be different than last year?
Well, we are 100% focused on Enterprise 2.0 value propositions. So what we've done very deliberately with our conference agenda and the track organization is we're organizing the tracks around a cross-section of very important business functions inside the enterprise, and really in an effort to understand how social technologies map back to those functions to move the needle in terms of business performance, right? So either in creating new opportunities or in solving existing problems, we're 100% focused on really mining those great use cases out and great examples of how Enterprise 2.0 can improve performance, as well as solve problems that companies may be experiencing as well. So I think you'll see that reflected across a lot of the tracks. And then we have a whole other half of the program that has tracks that are more geared towards technology leadership. So those tracks focus on just the major technology trends and underpinnings of Enterprise 2.0, and really giving our technology leaders the forward-looking planning they need to understand how the technologies are changing so rapidly and how that impacts their business as well.
Wow, that's great, Steve. So last question for you. So why should people attend Enterprise 2.0?
Well, Enterprise 2.0 is the most important event of the year for anybody who is looking to leverage social and collaborative applications in their business. You know, we take a really holistic view on this. We cover everything from some of the organizational and managerial issues related to this, the technology trends that are impacting this as well, and then of course lastly just best practices and examples from customers. So we believe we've got a great view on the market, and it's a market that has certainly come into the spotlight, especially this year. So it's a great time to be coming to Boston and getting all the latest information on Enterprise 2.0. So we hope everyone makes it out to the conference.
Great. You sold me, Steve. So where do I sign up? Let's go to the website, right?
Go to the website, Enterprise 2.0 conference.
There you go. So great. Thank you so much for the update, Steve. And thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to chat with me today. And we look forward to seeing you all in Boston in a couple of weeks. So make sure you register today, and we'll see you there. Thank you very much.